Sunrise at Rame Head.
It's 8:14. We're leaving Rame Head Hut up there behind us.
Feel good.
Best dunny, door open, starry sky view. Great place to sit and think.
We've only got 11.4 k's to go today.
11.4 k's to fish and chops.
Yes!
Let's kick it and rip it. Beautiful little cove down below. Very isolated. You'd have to walk a fair step to get in there or come around in a boat. Beautiful spot. Go and get some seclusion. Walking through some nice heath type ground. Across the occasional boardwalk. Nice track. Pretty white flowers everywhere. We're about a k inland from the beach at the moment. We've done 9:40. We've done nearly 5 k's. So we're almost halfway there. A track like this will definitely be in there for lunch, fish and chippies.
Just come across an ant's nest. You see them crawling.
Busy building.
Wow. The whole thing's just moving. Hey, Skip.
There's your reward for walking back this way. And little Nikes that tell us where to go. Oh, it's very soft. What an awesome spot. It's beautiful. What a spot. What a magic spot. Walking across a little headland after a morning tea stop. It's 11 o'clock. We got a bit under 5 k's to go to Peaceful Bay. Yeah. She's a wild old coastline. Get to go for a little walk across a rocky beach. Hopefully not get swamped by one of these waves that comes in. Apparently they come right up. The colour of the water.
Wow.
A miniature Stonehenge over here on the hill. And looking round into Peaceful Bay. Our track. Walking around the top of Castle Rock. Going to look down into Peaceful Bay in a minute. Looking out across the Peaceful Bay. Fair few cars on the beach over there. Beautiful spot. Coming down onto our last stint of sand, heading across to Peaceful Bay. It's 12:25. Be there by 1 o'clock. Had plenty of stops. It's got some awesome footage on the drone. A pod of seals playing in the water. So we'll head across, get in and get some lunch, get out of these hot and sweaty clothes. Afternoon. You want to beach walk it? It's 7:35, leaving Peaceful Bay. We've got a 24-kilometre day in front of us today, including our canal cross in canoes, which we're all looking forward to. It's supposed to be a pretty tough slog. It's going to be a big day, so we're getting away about an hour and a half earlier than we normally have been to give ourselves a bit of a head start in the cool. We're hoping that this sun gives us a bit of a reprieve and stays behind some of those clouds for a while. It's quite a nice place here, good shop. Fish and chips was good last night. It's great sitting around the table with a couple of bottles of wine and having a good old chin wag to everybody. And we'll see what today's got to bring with the terrain. Hopefully not too much soft sand walking. So you got the shop as you come in. You come in from that way down at the beach. The caravan park is really nice. The people here are lovely. Very accommodating, especially to bib track walkers. The place is pretty busy, they've rammed them in. It's a very nice spot, highly recommended. Quite pretty. Things in full bloom would be quite nice. One and a half k's in, and we're in a little swampy type area. It would be if it was wet, but it's pretty dry. It's quite nice. We got 7.8 k's from the start, so we're about 6 k's away from our canoe paddle. Stop there for morning tea, get everyone across the canal, and that's about a third of the way through the day. Heading out across what's left of the showgrounds, heading out towards the beach, where I believe we follow that along for a few kilometres, hopefully up off the soft sand on the edge of the dunes. Would be nice to gale up front. We've got this crew up here gas bagging their way along. Got about probably a kilometre to go to get out to the beach. Beautiful day. Climbing up and down these rather undulating sand dunes, or the remnants of. I'd say it was farming land at some stage, to have been cleared the way it has. Yeah. Slowly being reclaimed by the heathy vegetation. And we've got a few more of these hills. You start to hear the roar of the waves a little bit louder now, so we're not too far off the edge. Yep, that is wow. You look back at that.
So yesterday on the way in we were out at that point.
Yes, that's where the colony of seals are, in the bottom of that point right over there at the end.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's Peaceful Bay there?
Yep, that's Peaceful Bay where that tower is.
Yep.
Pretty much. Down onto the beach. A few cars down there, some people fishing.
12.7 to here.
Lovely.
That's what it says. That must be right.
Yep.
Follow the track down to the beach.
Unless it's one you've crossed out.
On some tires.
Hitch a ride. Beautiful. Look at that. On the beach, babe. Here they come up the beach. 1.5 k's. We go across this headland and then about another half a k along the sand. It's been okay. We're chatting away. Just finished our second short beach walk. Place. Climbing up over a headland after lunch. Looking back towards Peaceful Bay and around where we came yesterday. Wild old seas. Down to Boat Harbour. Follow this ridge line along for a while now. A couple little ups and downs. We're about just over 2 k's probably away from the hut. Should be there by close to 5. It's nice up here. The breeze. The sun's been belting down on us all day, but it's tapering off on its UV a little bit now as it goes down. Track is very varied, from hard sand underfoot to limestone hills to sandy, dark sandy, boggy, soft. My bride and her bird. It's just one little cove after another. Beautiful. On the home stretch. Look down there, babe.
Oh, hello.
Look at that beautiful flat rock out there. Look at it all. Straight out here. And that'll be your little boat harbour. What a sight.